Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, April 22, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. April 22, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. Nothing is logical at 1310. That's why to me it is such powerful evidence when we don't see the salaries, HCL, budget tables, lower notes, because everything on that list is simply waiting for the new exchange rate. Everything is at a standstill. Everything is frozen. It's like somebody clicked the stopwatch and it stopped time in Iraq until a new exchange rate is brought forth. April 22, 2025. Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. I keep hearing there is a rate tucked into the budget tables, and they are doing their best to stall the budget until they get the clearance to go. That is the rumor I am getting out of Iraq from Iraqi sources. April 22, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. It took a businessman like Donald Trump to see the potential in Iraq for American companies, but also, which is most important, to take advantage of it. But Trump knows that before he can convince American companies to come to Iraq, he must erase the stigma of Iranian influence in Iraq. Today we get a really good clear look at where the Trump foreign policy towards Iraq is going, and it's all very good. April 22, 2025. Newshound Guru Samson article. More than 10 international companies are ready to implement the Baghdad Ring Road. April 22, 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman. When's this going to happen? What else is going to delay it? Is there a delay? Or is it just an interlinking? Is it a synchronization? It could very well be, because it's a complex situation. Pairing currencies all at the same time. Everybody's got to be on the same page or it doesn't work. There can be shocks in markets. I would think the IMF, the Bank of International Settlements, World Bank, U.S. Treasury, U.S. Federal Reserve Bank, know a lot more than we do. All central banks know a lot more than we do. 21-2025. Newshound Guru Samson article. Iraq is at the heart of a new international climate taking shape in the region. Quote, a positive atmosphere prevails in the region. April 21, 2025. Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Why is it important for American companies to visit Iraq? For stability, of course. There are a number of U.S. and international companies that signed with the private sector. They need this for the reform process. April 21, 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman. We are still following along an international event. I think that is real. I don't think it's just Iraq-centric, and I haven't believed that for a long time. You can tell that the United States Treasury, U.S. Federal Reserve, IMF, World Bank of International Settlements, everybody's been involved. April 21, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. Azra Flak is talking to the Iraqi citizens. Not you, not even me, but they're talking to the Iraqi citizens about everything they need to know concerning the new exchange rate. April 21, 2025. Newshound Guru Claire article. Al-Nusayri confirms that the central bank's approach to banking reform and development contributes to accelerating Iraq's accession to the World Trade Organization. April 21, 2025. Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. The Central Bank of Iraq has expanded foreign currency transfer options for local banks by adding the Jordanian dinar and Saudi riyal. Additionally, Iraqi banks can now use the euro to fund trade with Turkey. These new currencies join the USD, UAE dirham, Chinese yuan and Indian rupee. The goal is to diversify trade financing and make international transactions more efficient at official exchange rates, an upgrade aligned with international banking standards. April 21, 2025. Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Trump has been sending more and more folks to Iraq to help them finish the completion of their reforms and preparations for their ascent to the World Trade Organization. They have told us repeatedly that the final goal is to increase the purchasing power of all Iraqis. April 21, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU conducting domestic commerces and will continue to work with the dinar as it is. There is no impetus for RV. Iraq has far to go. And they are making progress on many fronts, but the necessity for a change in the currency, economic policy is not a pressing issue and is not being discussed. The RV is likely going to take more time. And a more pressing use case must be presented. Such a necessity is not now present, and it is doubtful that we will see it this year. April 21, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Trump administration. We have made very good progress in nuclear negotiations with Iran. April 21, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. Investing in strategic minerals such as thorium could generate returns comparable to oil, as thorium is cleaner and more important alternative than uranium. Linking the value of the national currency to invest in the minerals depends on Iraq's ability to enter value-added chains which contribute to raising the gross domestic product. This boom in mineral investment will positively impact fiscal and monetary policy by enhancing monetary stability. That's what they want, monetary stability. It's kind of a long article, but it's fascinating. Linking the value of the national currency to investment based off their natural resources I think is quite simple to understand. The expectation is Iraq will have a real effective exchange rate and open up and integrate into the international financial system. April 21, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 I believe it's implemented. I believe they're using the new exchange rate. I can't prove it to you, but based on what I read, at 1310, 2 plus 2 equals is not 7. 2 plus 2 is 4. These articles, this is logical. This is the truth. They're telling you what they're doing, what they're going to do. They're telling you how they're protecting the new exchange rate from Parliament. April 21, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Saleh. Things between Baghdad and Erbil are moving toward a breakthrough, and everyone is talking about a solution. Quote, the situation is heading toward a thaw, in light of the ongoing meetings and discussions between the federal government and the regional government, in the presence of the federal prime minister, his counterpart in the region, and the oil minister. Could they finally get the oil and gas law passed? April 21, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK. This is another one we were told is big news. Parliamentary security. Restructuring of controls has hit its final stage. They are removing some checkpoints at borders, and adding others. They have to control their borders, especially their financial borders. Controlling the borders is important before releasing the RV. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.